Hey YouTube, Stu B520 here. Boy, do I got something special. I'm so excited. It's real early here on a Saturday morning, 6 a.m. I couldn't wait to do this video. I was at the gun shop the other day, and you all know, if you watch my stuff, you know I'm a fan of CZ. Big fan of CZ. And what did I come across in the gun shop? Well, for me, it's I'm gonna consider it a unicorn gun for me, a unicorn, because and when I call it a unicorn, I mean something that I can just walk into the gun shop and find on the gun shop shelf, not something I can order online, because I could get this off Gun Broker, you know, and you can find them if you really wanted to, but for me to walk into a gun shop and see it on the shelf, and it's something that I've never seen on the shelf, then that's a unicorn gun to me. And this is one that I've wanted for a long time. So, what did I get? CZ P-01, CZ P-01 Omega. Convertible, I think some people call it as well, the convertible, because it converts from a safety decock, from a decocker to a safety, which I have here. Nope. What else we got in this box? A couple of springs. Here's the safety decocker. There's a hammer. This hammer was replaced. There's a, looks like a firing pin. What does it say in here? Oh, Cajun Gunworks reduced power spring, plunger spring. That doesn't look like a spring, but there's a couple of springs here. So I don't know exactly. I'll dig into that. I got a set of lock grips. Good stuff. The palm swells. I'm gonna try them and see. I'm definitely gonna take these factory rubber grips off and either get a set of the thin lock grips or cool hand. So 2 magazines come with it. One here, empty, and a cleaning rod, cleaning brush, typical CZ fare. Oh, and this note from the previous owner: CZ75 Omega, Ambi, hammer drop, hammer locks, safeties, vortex grips, Cajun trigger job. So Cajun Gunworks trigger job. This is the note, and this says Cajun Gunworks on it, so I'm guessing that it's Cajun Gunworks. So let's see what we got here. And there's another little bag. I'll get to that in a minute. Let's get this out the way. Oh. What are we doing here? There. Alright. So, we'll do a safety check. Empty magazine. Empty chamber. Empty mag well. This gun's clear. So, P-01 Omega. Unicorn gun for me. Omega. Decockers on both sides, Ambi. And we'll leave it as that. I don't like the safety cocktail lock. Double single action the way I like it. So this for me is a unicorn gun because I've never been in. They're discontinued to start with. The P-01 Omega discontinued. If I had to consider another gun as a unicorn, it would be the SP-01 tactical, big brother to this one. It's not the Omega. It's not the SP-01 Omega where it has the decockers swept forward. It's the like on the regular P-01, it's swept backwards, but it's ambi. That is another unicorn gun for me. I can get that on the CZ website, so it's not a gun that's unobtainable. for this pistol, it's kind of unobtainable until now because they're discontinued, like I said. So as I walked into the gun shop, I perused the cases quick, and I'm looking for hammer-fired guns. I'm looking for Berettas. I'm looking for CZs right off the bat. Smith & Wesson. You know, he had a whole shelf of Glocks, and he had some SIGs in there, and he's got all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. Even had a Taurus PT-709 Slim with a Inox slide, a stainless steel slide in black frame. And I had one of those pistols a long time ago. It was pretty cheap. I was almost thinking about telling them to put it to the side for me, and I'll come back next week and pick it up. But, ah. So this one, I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. This one has a Cajun Trigger Works, Cajun Gun Works trigger job. It already has True Glow TFX Pro front sight. It has the stock rear sight, which is luminescent. If you charge them up, I'm going to black that out, or I'm just going to change it because I got the rear sight for the TFX Pros. And if you look back on my my first PCR 3-4 years ago, you could see the True Glow TFX Pro sights, and the ones I had on that had a white tritium ring with the green fiber optic. Look at this one. It has the orange neon ring with the fiber optic. I don't know. It's got a, I don't know if this is the Vortex grip that they're talking about. I never heard of Vortex for as far as, you know, like, what do you call those grips? The sandpaper grips you put on there. Talon grips. But this was already on here. It's just on the front strap. This pistol was made in 2022. The date's on it right here. Really nice condition. It's just a little dirty, but there's no real no real blemishes on it. Nice condition. It doesn't look like it was fired too much. I didn't break it down yet. The hammer was replaced. I'm going to black those out for sure if I don't put on that other sight, the True Glow TFX Pro rear sight. Really nice. 9mm. I know I never say the caliber. I'm a 9mm guy, so if I don't say it's 9mm, if I do say it's something else, like 45 ACP. Look at that. 10 rounds my state restricts magazines. Came with 2 mags, you saw that. And I'm probably gonna at least try out these lock grips. They're the Palm Swell grips. They're Palm Swell, so they got a little Palm Swell here. And they say on the back, it says lock grips 75 compact. It says it on there. It's on there somewhere. It's on there. 2 screws with it. Nice. They're nice. I like the texture, the grip itself. But I'll try it with the Palm Swell and see what happens. The stock grips are rubber with the Palm Swell, so it's just going to emulate that, but it'll look better. Right? It'll look better for sure. So yeah, I'm real excited because I couldn't believe, I've never seen one. I've never held one in my hand, but I knew I wanted it because of the ambi decocker. And man, let me tell you, I'm not gonna. It looks like this gun had a lot of work to it. The gun shop guy was telling me when I was haggling about the price. Yeah, I paid a little bit. I had a wheel and deal, and I paid a few bucks. But I already got a Cajun Gunworks trigger job. I got the new hammer, some spring work here. It says let's see, hammer spring, Cajun gun, Cajun trigger job, vortex grips. It's got the sights already. So there's probably $200 or $300 worth of work money put into this pistol. I mean, to buy it standalone, I think when they were available, I think the 23 they discontinued in 2023. I think they were going for like almost $700 on the CZ website. I think I paid for this pistol, but I'm not one to put trigger jobs in. If anything, I'll change sights and grips, and maybe put a steel guide rod. Oh yeah, this doesn't have a steel guide rod, but I might put one in there. Yeah, I paid a couple of dollars, but I had to have it. I couldn't pass it up, right? Because what are the chances I'm gonna see this pistol again somewhere? It'll be a blue moon before I see that somewhere, especially in my gun shop, the one I go to. It's like a unicorn, hence the name. You don't see them anywhere. Unicorns are mythical. To me, this one was mythical, and I came across the unicorn, and I couldn't pass it up. I had to do whatever I could to get this pistol, and I'm excited. Decocker, ambi, shoots the mags right out nice. Yeah, I can't wait to get this to the range. So this week it's going to the range. Yeah, it needs a cleaning for sure. It's a little greasy in spots, and there's some dirt, like finger dirt, like your grubby fingers getting in there in the grooves and stuff in the serrations. So it's got an anti-glare serration on the top, serrations on the front. If you press check, this is a tough pistol to press check because there's not much to grab on the slide here. So, well, I don't press check, but the serrations are good. You can grab them. They got a lot of grip to them. It's got the sandpaper grip. What do I call them again? Why can't I think of the name? I know. For some reason, I'm blanking on that. The sandpaper grips. Handle it? No. I don't know. I think handle it is one of them. Talon. Talon grips. But he says the vortex grips. I'll have to look it up. Because this is not a vortex grip. This has to be the grip on there. The vortex. I never heard of that one. But yeah, 2022, this was made. Man, it's already tricked out. I don't have to put any money into it. I have all the parts. If I wanted to change that rear sight, I have it. Right here. Let's take this out of the bag. It comes with the little Allen wrench for the set screw. TFX Pro. True Glow TFX Pro. Goes right there. Easily replaced. I have a sight pusher tool. I could do that in 5 minutes. So I'm all set. This pistol comes with everything I needed. And it comes with the title of Unicorn. So, what are your thoughts? P-01 Omega. And I've heard it called convertible. Omega convertible. I guess that's because it converts from a decocker to safety. So this is made in the Czech Republic, Czechoslovakia, but it's imported through CZ USA, Kansas City. I'll probably black those out. Front sight TFX Pro, True Glow TFX Pros with the orange neon pop. The ways I likes it. In the last video I did, I was comparing my PX4 Storm to the P-01 that I have, the regular P-01 with the NATO spec on it. And I was saying how I was carrying, a couple days a week, I was carrying the P-01. You know what I'm going to say next, right? Because this is the AMB decocker, and I'm going to take it to the range, and it's going to run. I'm just about 99.99999% sure this pistol's going to run, and probably run really well, so because it's already tricked out. Dare I say it, this could very well be my carry gun. I'm gonna put the Beretta away. I've been wanting this pistol since the first time I've seen it on a video, a long time ago, but I never had the money to get one online or order from the CZ website, and I was trying to get, a while back I bought a P-09, the big brother to the P-07, and I was calling that the poor man's SP-01 tactical, and it wasn't too poor. I bought that brand new off the website, CZ, and I had it shipped to my FFL guy, my gun shop. So you got to pay the shipping. There's extra fees in there, you know. And I could get it online, but I didn't. The SP-01 tactical and like Gunbroker, you could find these Omegas. And the ones I saw in Gunbroker, the Omegas, some had the it was like a tactical, or at least a threaded barrel, and like a gray color. I'm not sure what it was called. Desert tan, maybe, I don't know, but you know, this is just the black version, and it even says it on the box, black. And oh man, let's see. I'm gonna have to get my my regular P-01 just to see the trigger pull on it, because if this is Occasion Gunworks, it's pretty light. I don't know, I think the out of the box trigger on the SP-01, on the P-01, I think is about 10, 11 pounds. That's probably 7, 8. Let's see the reset. Right there. Wow, that's got to be a 3-pound trigger on the reset. And it looks like he might have replaced the firing pin, retaining pin. CZ has an issue, you dry fire too much, and that pin gets damaged, and then it doesn't have enough, it impedes the firing pin from striking, hitting the primer, and you're getting weak primer strikes, or no, you know, malfunctions. But it looks like this one was replaced, so this might be the steel one. He might have even got it from Cajun Gunworks, because I think they sell them on their website. But yeah, boy, that's pretty smooth. Real nice. What are your thoughts? CZ 75 P-01 Omega. AMB decocker, right up my alley, double single action. I got grips already, I don't have to buy. I got a holster because it fits right into the regular P-01. And I got the sights, the rear sight I just got to put it on. I got extra springs, grips. I'll probably get different grips though. I don't know if I like the palm swells. But I'm real happy, fellas and gals. I don't want to exclude anyone. I'll just say I'm real excited, everyone. This way I don't leave anyone out. She's going to get a good cleaning. See if we do a quick breakdown here. It's easy. You got to line up the hash marks, the little slots. Then you got to push this. There you go. Pretty easy. A little greasy. A little dirty in there. Should get clean. Plastic guide rod. We're gonna definitely probably put a steel guide rod in there. Nice barrel. Doesn't look like there's too much wear, even though there's wear on there. We're gonna get the different guide rod for sure. CZ internal slide rails. Come on, there we go. Nice. CZ75 P-01 Omega. What are your thoughts? Cajun Gunworks. Cajun Gunworks trigger job. So I always say I've never put a trigger job in a gun, spend a couple extra $100 bucks, but if it's already got it, you know, I'm not going to complain about that. That just makes a better trigger. Even though I always say train with the trigger you got, I guess I'm going to train with a Cajun Gunworks trigger. Real nice. I'm happy, people. I'm real happy. Okay, so what are your thoughts? Like, comment, subscribe, or don't. Thanks, YouTube. Have a great day.